You do not have to be vegetarian to love this chickpea salad sandwich. You wouldn't think you could do it, but once you mash up chickpeas, they are the perfect way to make a salad. Start with some chickpeas, mash them up to give them that texture that you need. Add some fresh parsley, some scallion, some hard-boiled eggs, because what salad doesn't need some hard-boiled eggs? Season it up, add some pickle relish, finally some mayonnaise, and you have the perfect chickpea salad to make into a sandwich. And it's all coming up on today's Wise Guide. No, I'm not vegetarian. I totally commend you if you are. I totally commend you if you aren't. Honestly, I just love to switch things up. I don't always have meat on hand. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I also love to try different things. I love beans, I love chickpeas, and I love to do all the different things you can with them. And I'm always experimenting. Recently, someone told me they tried to make a chickpea salad, and at first I thought, oh yeah, chickpea salad, like whole chickpeas and tomatoes, feta, something. No. They meant like a chicken salad, but make it in with chickpeas. Now, my mind was blowing, but then the more I thought about it, the more I craved it and the more I wanted to try it. Once I started playing with it, guys, like seriously, it's delicious. You mash them up to the texture you like. You kind of get some pieces of chickpea, some just creaminess. You add in everything else you love in a chicken salad, and it's delicious. It's easy, it's completely economical. Hello, have you looked at the prices of cans of chickpeas? Like, seriously. And it's so good, it keeps in the fridge, you can do anything with it. Totally make a melt with it, like a tuna melt, but with this chickpea salad. Guys, your mind is gonna be blown too. To get started, just put some drained chickpeas right into a bowl. I'm just using an old-fashioned potato masher, whatever you can use to mash. Your hands might be a lot of work. And just mash it up till you get a right consistency. I like it to be about 80% mashed up, and then a few pieces of the chickpea in there still for texture. Once it's all mashed up, you can just add in some fresh parsley. Just chop it up into like a fine mince and then add it right in. One, it just adds green, and who doesn't like green? It's just appealing. Two, it does add a little bit of flavor. Yes, parsley has flavor. Add some scallion. Again, chop it up fine just so you make sure to get it evenly mixed in. Some hard-boiled eggs. You could totally go all vegan on this and leave out the egg. That is fine, but I love the extra protein and flavor of the egg. Some salt and pepper. You really need to season this well because chickpeas need that help to really bring out their flavor. Add some pickle relish. I'm using my homemade pickle relish, but just any good sweet pickle relish is gonna do. A little splash of some cider vinegar. I know some of you are gonna be afraid, like, I don't like vinegar. It really balances everything out. It adds a tanginess, it kind of balances out the sweetness and other things. It's good. And then the mayonnaise. Again, I'm using some homemade mayonnaise because I usually just make my own. And if you need the recipe for it, check out the site because I have a really good mayonnaise recipe that could not be any easier. Fold that together and then let it set for a little bit because those flavors are really gonna marry, and then you can make a sandwich. To make a sandwich, I like to start with toasted bread. Have a really good seeded bread, toast it up just so you get a little bit of that crispiness. Put on some really good lettuce. I like the ruffled lettuce from the garden right now. I mean, the garden is just pushing out tons of lettuce, guys. Add on a big helping of the chickpea salad. Like seriously, like this is just hitting all the right spots in the summer. A cold sandwich for brunch? Hello, I think so. On top, I like some extra crunch, so I'm doing some microgreens because they have awesome flavors and give you that little bit of like lettucey, crunchy bits. Then shred up some radish if you want to. You could also do carrot. Just put it on top again. It's a different complex flavor, also just a great crunch. And then top it off with another slice of bread. I know you're gonna say, why do this when you can have chicken? One, it's good to switch things up. You don't need meat all the time. And two, it's actually delicious. Try it and you will love it, I promise. Serve this at your next gathering, at your next brunch, lunch, dinner. I don't care when you have it, take it to work. It's gonna be so good that everyone's gonna want the recipe. If you agree, make sure to like, share, subscribe. For the recipe, go to the description box. For more awesome recipes to fill any of your cravings, go to wiseguide.com. Until next time, happy summer.